Welcome to This Week in Associations. We connect great ideas and great people. Hello, I'm Amy Goodman. This week we focus on a brand new national survey of association volunteers. ASAE and the Center teamed up with 23 member organizations and interviewed over 26,000 association professionals to find the best way to recruit and retain volunteers. Co-authors Monica Dignam of ASAE and the Center and Beth Gazley, assistant professor at Indiana University in Bloomington, reveal the results in a new book, The Decision to Volunteer. Dr. Gazley joins us in studio for a sneak peek of this groundbreaking study. Welcome.
Thank you, Amy.
So why this particular study?
What we were interested in here was looking at professional and workplace volunteering, and there's a real gap in the research there. So what we asked association members to do in the study is to tell us in their own words why they were involved in their associations and how they hope to be supported by the associations.
And you had a number of findings. Perhaps you could share a few.
These are very busy people. They're involved in more organizations and in multiple activities in their home life and also in their professional life. The lesson for associations is how to get their attention.
And to keep it.
And to keep it, indeed.
Values, you said, was also very important to the volunteer.
Yes, we found values to be actually the most important in wanting to bring something to their profession, to make their profession better, to support a cause through their volunteer activity.
And there was also something interesting with life stages.
Different people at different stages in their life want something different from the volunteer activity. For those who are in the most active times in their life, those are very hard people to get interested in association activity, but we also found from the study that they very much want to connect their professional life to their volunteering.
So now we want specific tips on retention and recruitment of volunteers.
The first thing you have to do is to remember to ask. Passive recruitment techniques will get you some of the people you want, but you may have to be a little bit more direct when you're after particular kinds of people for particular needs. So the direct ask is very important.
And you said things like follow-up and...
Yes, associations need to remember to follow through with volunteers as well. Even if you don't have a particular need for a volunteer, if they have contacted you, you got to contact them back. We think that associations do need to pay attention to recognition of their existing volunteers. I haven't met a volunteer yet who didn't feel that he or she had been thanked enough for the work. And even though that may be the only thing they want out of the volunteer experience, it's still important to make the effort to do so.
So if it comes to volunteering and one size does not fit all,
no.
How do associations begin to deal with that?
The thing that associations probably would want to start with would be an understanding among their board and their staff about the strategic value of volunteers in their organization. And from that kind of understanding, they can design programs and opportunities and methods of engagement that really are meaningful for the volunteers too.
Well, on that note, thank you, Dr. Gazley.
Thank you, Amy.
And thank you for watching. In the next few weeks, we'll delve further into how to recruit and retain volunteers when we talk with a few associations who took part in the study and learned some very valuable lessons. Until then, I'm Amy Goodman for This Week in Associations. Visit our website for more ways to connect great ideas and great people.